Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Lille.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Can he put it away? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Çalhanoğlu. And great work to confuse the defender. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Going well. Maldini with the clearance. And a tidy challenge. And Lille come away with it. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Bernardo Silva. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Sound piece of defending. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Opportunity it is. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Çalhanoğlu. Osimhen. Zambrota. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Coates. Cherki. Çalhanoğlu. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Çalhanoğlu. Cherki. Giroud. Might it be Olivier Giroud? Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Cherki. Çalhanoğlu. Well-timed tackle. Cherki. Openda. Really well positioned. Giroud. Kenny Dalglish. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Paolo Maldini. It's with Hamšík. Ryan Cherki. Osimhen. Marek Hamšík. Zambrota did well to win it back. Çalhanoğlu. Openda. Able defending, but can they keep it out? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Giroud. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Chelsea versus RB Leipzig.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Hamšík. Osimhen. Effective looking pass. Pulisic. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Can he get them in front? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Çalhanoğlu. Marek Hamšík. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ryan Cherki. Openda. Bellingham. Leipzig regaining possession. Victor Osimhen. Leipzig pushing forward with options available, but nothing comes of it. Pulisic. Pulisic. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Marek Hamšík. Openda. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Aina. Mane. Shevchenko. Opportunity. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Well, it's an opportunity for Chelsea to make it look even better. Corner. And he clears the danger. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Andriy Shevchenko. Mane. Modric. Sadio Mane now. Determined defending. Victor Osimhen. Cherki. Leipzig a bit sloppy in possession. Osimhen. Chelsea regaining possession here. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Mane. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Free kick to Chelsea. And they have possession again. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Time for a change then. Mane. Andriy Shevchenko. Sadio Mane now. Shevchenko. Andriy Shevchenko! Well, what a good stop to keep them in this.
Well, that would have been game over. Not long left now, though.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, high quality defending. Hamšík. Çalhanoğlu. Ikoma Lois Openda. Well, high marks for that pass. He's in with a chance. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Hadji. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Mbappe. Victor Osimhen. Hamšík. Ikoma Lois Openda. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Scott McTominay. Now, who can he play it to? Forlan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might go ahead, and there it is! The opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And the ball is moving again. So having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Çalhanoğlu. Just cutting off the supply. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Lisandro Martinez. Nuno Mendes. Maldini. It's with Martinez. Musiala. Perfect challenge. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It's still alive! And problem solved for now. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Zinedine Zidane. Scott McTominay. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And underway again with Leipzig hoping to find a route back into the game. Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe. Hamšík. Çalhanoğlu. And Leipzig in a position of menace, but timely defending when it mattered. Osimhen. Bernardo Silva. Zinedine Zidane. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe with it. Victor Osimhen. And intercepted it. Musiala. And Hamšík dealt with it. Lisandro Martinez. 20 minutes to go. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Scott McTominay. Manuel Ugarte. Leipzig have possession again. Oh, big chance! Can he find the net? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Musiala. Oh, that ball looks promising. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Cantona. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Liverpool facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play.
He's in here. Possession ceded by Leipzig. Samuel Eto'o. And Leipzig regaining possession. Cherki. Electing to shoot. Can they keep it out? And a confident clearance. Owen. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Osimhen. Çalhanoğlu. Plenty of support here. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Alonso. Shevchenko. Owen. Genuine chance. Super challenge. What a save. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Ikoma Luis Openda. Intercepting it intelligently. And the keeper taking it cleanly. And with the first half draws to a close. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. Openda. Hamsik. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Ta. Shevchenko. Owen. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he's made headway. Oh, great defending. And a throw in here for Leipzig. Openda. Çalhanoğlu. Ryan Cherki. Cleared away comprehensively. Openda. And Eto. And in the right position to read it. Hernandez. Straightforward save, really. Owen. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Can they forge ahead? Well, good hands there from the keeper. And danger averted by Stam.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Xabi Alonso. Owen with it. Shevchenko. Level it is. Closing moments. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig taking on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Cherki. Hamsik. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lothar Matthäus. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Ikoma Luis Openda. Trippier. Ryan Cherki. Well, high quality defending. Paolo Maldini. Good move in the making from Leipzig. But nothing comes of it. Leipzig come away with it. So must take the lead here. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Struggling to get it away. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Meunier. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Now Kaká. Nicely cut out. Victor Osimhen. Haaland. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Haaland. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Haaland. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. That is that for the first half here. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Kaká. Mbappe. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, they survived the attack. Ikoma Luis Openda. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Haaland. Chance to put them in front. And it's come off the keeper. Dan Burn. Meunier. Çalhanoğlu. Might really be able to trouble them here. A fine reading of the situation. "20 minutes remaining. Çalhanoğlu. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kaká. Here's Mbappe. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Danger averted.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig versus Manchester United.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And that is going to be a free kick. Larson. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ibarbo. Oh, it's off the woodwork.
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
Ikoma Luis Openda. On the offensive. Oh, big chance. Henrik Larsson. And on the ball, Kearney. Hamsik. A very good tackle. And the ball back with United. Ibarbo. Osimhen. And in with a real chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Zakanyi. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And play halted, free kick given. Osimhen, Bernardo Silva, Hamsik, and credit due, a good intervention. Victor Osimhen. Silva. Jose Font. Hwang In-beom. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Openda, Victor Osimhen. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway with United looking to plot a route back into this game. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. This could square the game. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Larson. And a chance to level it. And it's in. A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, nicely cut out. Ryan Cherki. Openda. On to Hamšík. Hamšík. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Marek Hamšík. Cherki. 20 minutes to go. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Tom Kearney. Victory Barbo with it. Oh, surely. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Struggling to get it away. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4. This could be the equaliser. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
The final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's RB Leipzig against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Trippier. Silva. Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Osimhen. Determined defending. Well, he took care of it defensively. Kenny Dalglish. Dalglish. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Openda. There to win it back. Hamsik. Owen. And the ball with Figo. Can he find the right pass? Osimhen. Ryan Cherki. Victor Osimhen. Luis Figo. And Leipzig come away with it. Throw in here for PSG. Marek Hamsik. Trippier. Excellent tackle from Paolo Maldini. And he's through here. Can they put it away? Dalglish. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And add a play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Figo. And he keeps going. A fine reading of the situation. Cherki. Openda. Victor Osimhen. Good-looking ball. Bernardo Silva. Straight forward for the keeper. And the keeper not thinking it through. Çalhanoğlu must take the lead here. Oh, fine stop. Shaping to shoot. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Theo Hernandez. Ryan Cherki. And on to Osimhen. Cherki. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Now in a more than decent position. Hamsik. Really smart stop. And no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Trippier. 5 minutes left. Went in strongly, decisively. Theo Hernandez. Hamsik. Ryan Cherki. Ikoma Luis Openda. On the offensive is, and he's in. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the deflection, as you can see, but you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Mbappe, Domenico Berardi. Now with Hakimi. Really good challenge. Victor Osimhen. And a lot to like about this attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Hakimi. Maldini. Bellingham. Mbappe. Domenico Berardi. Openda. Theo Hernandez now. Opportunity it is. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Can he put it away? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Hakimi. Now with Maldini. Domenico Berardi. Well, it's one pass after another. Can he get them level? PSG with work to do. Corner coming up. And nearing the break, Leipzig hold the edge. Stuart, an opportune moment for your assessment, I think.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in.
Opportunity. Keeper getting the touch. Still a chance. And danger still. Andrew Robertson. Now with Rakitic. And he read it superbly. Well, at the final analysis, a bit harmless. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the ball is moving again. It's advantage Leipzig after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Trippier. Ryan Cherki. Çalhanoğlu. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Hakimi. Kylian Mbappe. Mario Gomez. Mbappe with it. And support available. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Good-looking sequence, this. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Moving the ball really well here. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And Bellingham. And on to Bellingham. Simple save, really. Paolo Maldini. Domenico Berardi. Kylian Mbappe. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Openda. Might be a chance here. And it's gone in. The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Chance here. Did well to win the ball back. And saved by the keeper. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. In a decent position now. Mario Gomez. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Hamzik averting the danger. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Besiktas facing RB Leipzig.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Bobby Moore. And Mateus has it. Mateus. Lothar Mateus. No panic, just passing. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up, and by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. Trippier. Çalhanoğlu. Ryan Cherki. Went in strongly to win the ball. Mane. Can he put them ahead? Fernando Torres. Isaac. And it's with Isaac. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Forlan. Lost possession. Victor Osimhen. Çalhanoğlu. Diego Forlan. Fernando Torres. And it's with Isaac. Snyder. Torres now. Options in the centre. High quality defending. Snyder. Diego Forlan. Ryan Cherki. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the 2 teams matching each other just about stride for stride. And now it's Hamsik. Well-timed tackle. Opportunity it is. Is it going to be? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Marek Hamsik. Victor Osimhen. Fluency of movement. Çalhanoğlu. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Snyder. Victor Osimhen. Isaac. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Must score! Openda. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's through here. The net is staring him in the face. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Snyder. Torres now. Isaac. Fernando Torres. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Nicely timed tackle. And a throw-in it's going to be. Isaac. Great strong tackle. Throw-in forthcoming. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Must take the lead here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. And the ball is moving again. Anyone? And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.